Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at Joytoy Corvus Belli Infinity Frontoviks Separate Assault Battalion 118 scale action figure. Alright, so this will be number 3 that we've taken a look at so far. This is the packaging it comes in for all you package collectors. Pretty cool. Looks like an awesome looking nameless character that you could possibly army build if that was your thing. Here's the back of the box, a couple product images, some accessories you get. Looks good. Top of the box. There's the bottom of the box. There's the side of the box. And here's the other side. These are definitely recommended for adult collectors, at least 15 years or older. Alright, there's the packaging. So let's take him out of packaging and see what he looks like. If you're wondering how he's packaged inside, this is how he is packaged in a clamshell. Looks nice and neat. Alright, here he is outside the clamshell. It looks cool. It feels good. It's a nameless kind of army builder trooper. It's fantastic. Let's check him out. The head sculpt, he has like a balaclava mask on with the green helmet. The helmet is non-removable. This is a sculpted head. You can see his eyes there. Looks pretty cool. Side view of the head. There's the back. There's craziness going on there. Looks good. So we have a harness, which we have some type of hose that goes from the shoulder pad, like a gunmetal type of hose. Looks cool. Then we have something that goes into the back of his armor plated vest, and down into here. Oh, look at the backpack, man! This thing's awesome. Nice, some silver zippers throughout. Some straps, whatever the device this is. So we have a knife here. It's just, oh, it's removable too. Look at that from being blurry. That's nice, like a knife, black handle. Silver blade. I like the sculpt on that. That looks cool. That's really cool. Awesome. Then we have some type of, these are kind of anti-tank rounds. Kind of what that is. If you guys know what these are in the comments from the Corvus Belli series, let us know. That's pretty awesome. And just so you know, these are, oh, this is a peg. All the other troopers that we looked at had the real working backpacks. It had the straps that were on them. This one doesn't have it. This goes back to the peg system, which is kind of silly because that's kind of permanently attached to the vest, this hose. You can't remove it. Nice, maybe if you heat it or something, we'll just get the glue to let go. But that's what it looks like underneath there. Huh. That's definitely interesting. So on the front of his vest here, we got some clips for his gun, some pouches, very nice. Oh, this is really nice. Look at this. I got some rope. Got a detailing on this. Pouch back there. Pretty cool. We have a thigh pad with a pistol case on it. Big black knee pads. Super padded, heavy duty. Has this line work of this lighter green on his pants. And then this green in the front of his pants that's tucked into his boots. To the black joints, which I get where they're coming from, you know, because it's this piece here, but I don't like when the joints, you can see like, are the different color in the pants or the elbows, for example, which are pretty much the same. The brown boots are pretty cool. Nicely detailed, sculpted. Like heavy duty boots. Look awesome. Here's his pistol. This is a nice looking pistol. What that lever is for here. It's like a gun. It's a block with a heavy gunmetal wash over it. See if he holds it. Huh? Yeah, his hands feel good. Getting that finger in a trigger guard is a real trick sometimes. And it works out perfectly. That looks really good. Yeah. Do you want to? We can pull that knife out. See if you hold it in his hand. It's just a tighter, really tight grip here. I'm not sure if this is a hand for holding the knife or not. Looks like I might have gotten an extra hand in my set because it says on the box 3 hands, and there was one floating around in my box, and plus I had 3 hands, so it holds it very nice. So he can go. He has his small arms, close quarter combat. Really decent looking weapons so far. I do like the accessories that come with this this series of 4 figures. They look very cool. Let's take a look at the articulation with all this gear he has on him. For his head, go up and down, side to side, all the way around, 360. Pretty nice. The arms are on a ball joint. They do rotate 360 all the way around. They raise up about that much. We have a single jointed elbow. About that much. Now, I think I got the pad backwards there. Yeah. So, the hands go like in and out, up and down, and all the way around. So that's that ball system that Joytoy has been using for a while now. There's chest articulation there, but you gotta strip him down, take off this vest, and then pull these brown straps out to remove the vest. So I'm not going to do all that work. Let you guys discover that for yourself. Just know it's there, and there's a rotation at the waist. I can feel it. For the legs, pretty decent split. Nice articulation. Thigh cut there, 360. Sitting, it's going to be limited with the gear on. If you take off the gear, it's probably going to improve. So that's pretty good. Pretty good that way. Double joint knees. No boot cut. Nope. The feet do pivot down. There's a black joint. Feet pivot up, and then around the ankle, it gives you that illusion of a rocker. Toe articulation up's pretty good. Yeah. So decent. He feels solid. The joints feel good. Hands are pretty on point for the for holding the weapons. He has a good grasp on them, so you don't have to worry about that part for the small arms at least. The knife fits pretty good. It may fall out, but it seemed to be in there decently. Same for the pistol, so and it fits relatively nice. A lot going on this figure. A lot of gear for just a basic green trooper. I think it looks fantastic. A lot to see. This is really surprising to see all the aesthetics on the back of this guy. This is fantastic. I'm very excited to have these in my collection. So far I have 3 of them. I'm still trying to get the female. She's like an anti-kink weapon I want to get. But she's been very pricey lately. I'm trying to get her at a good deal. So I'll definitely get a hold of her eventually and we'll do a review for her. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. With that being said, let's take a look at the weapons. Alright, so he has this machine gun. The clips are massive on these guys. They have some serious extended clips on these weapons. These weapons are fantastic. They're solid, like a rock. So that's really good. We have a nice front grip here. This is definitely a heavy. It got to be, if anything, a 7.62 maybe round, or I think it's huge. Maybe AK 47 round. Pretty cool. Got the scope. Looks awesome. I like that they're black and they don't go too crazy with the colors. I like my weapons to be mostly black. For overall, there are some that I prefer a little different colors, maybe for like your scar or something like that, or maybe if you're in the winter. I mean, not too many though, just a couple. I mainly like my black weapons. A little paint on the scope would have been nice, but that looks pretty cool. Maybe draw a barrel, but it's not a deal breaker. It's really hard to get too close with that because of his vest, but you can see right there I can, if I swap out the hands. I need to swap out the hand for that. He can hold his weapon with both hands. Even with that big vest on, he can do it. So that's a nice nice feature there. His alternate assault rifle is this one. Obviously something I don't like. I don't like this. I don't like when the grip and stock are connected together. This is not my thing. Don't like it. Never will. I like the paint at the tip of this one. Heavy rounds again. Just maybe more of a single shotgun. I don't know. Could be a sniper. Futuristic sniper. I don't know. But it looks cool. And with these things, you gotta go in backwards most of the time. Like this is what's a pain. You gotta try. You're fighting the different styles of hands all the time. That's the real trick. And you gotta spin it to get it in there. And then with that all being, you have to maintain this. And then trying to get that trigger finger in this hole, it falls all the time. I hate, it's irritating. I don't like the aesthetic anyway, so it doesn't matter to me about that. But the overall weapon system, I just don't see it being just put in the wrong. You put it in the wrong way. That's another reason. I just hate these things. They're irritating, and it just there's no really I don't see a benefit in them, and even use them in the field for any reason. Just having that there. Something extra to grab onto? I don't know. I don't think so. But you can hold that pretty good. Shoulder, it looks awesome. A little bit of green paint on my gun. But nonetheless, I think it looks good. I think out of these two weapons, I think I like the other one better. For sure. This one will probably be my primary. So, now, if you're worried about like the grip and stuff, here's some alternate hands. It's more like a coupling hand for the alternate hand that you would use for the side for the grip. Just drop that little hand. The thing's always a pain to find. These hands are so small. I got a trigger finger hand for this side. So both these hands are for this side. It's a tighter grip there. Maybe I was smoking. Looks like for the knife. Maybe I didn't get an extra one, or did I? I got a fist. Huh? I might have. Wow, these are so small. So I got the same hand twice. This hand twice. But that's okay. I have an extra one in case we lose it. Which I already do, so that's pretty cool. That kind of shows you right there. You get 3 alternate hands plus the 2 that's on him. So, pretty awesome. Alright, so there it is. Looks fantastic. Pros and cons. Amazing figure. The quality's great. The aesthetic's great. The appearance is great. I love them. They look fantastic. They're going to fit in my collection very well. If I had to choose anything, I mean, of course, aesthetically, the black joints, I get why they're black. But, I mean, they literally don't have to paint them. So that's probably going to add to the cost, which these things are ridiculously priced now, in my opinion. But, and then I don't, this gun's cool, I just don't like the connection point. So that's the 2 things I could pick out. I mean, that's just, cosmetic. Just don't have to use this gun if you don't like it. But overall, I recommend them. Some word of advice for these guys: try to go on Amazon. And sometimes you can get them a single or a deal. Like they have those coupons. Now these things retail for like mostly between $38 $45, which for one figure, which is retarded. But they're very cool. They are definitely worth your effort to try to get them at a discount price. So for me, I got him and the big guy, I forget his name. I just did a review for him. They were like 59 bucks. Then I had a $10 coupon for the 2. So it got me down to 50, which got me down to 25 a figure. The first guy I did with the bazooka, I got him for, he was like 35 or $10 coupon. It was crazy. I jumped on that real quick because they're worth about 25 bucks. Okay. Going with today's prices and being Joytoy, these are worth 25 bucks. Yes, they're not 112 scale, but they're nice, beautiful Wellington scale figures. If you're a fan of Wellington scale figures, there's no more Wellington scale figures out there. You got the Fortnite $10 figures that are just a hit and miss on those, or you got Joytoys. They don't want to put anything out. Higher toys, you can't even get the G.I. Joes in the United States, which is ridiculous. You got to order overseas or pay astronomical prices on eBay. I don't know of any other military figures that are Wellington scale that's available besides what the few that Joytoy is now offering. So I highly recommend these, but try to get them at a good deal. That's the best way that I found so far. I wanted to share with you guys here before we left the best way to check Amazon. The girl, she's currently 43 bucks. She's 38 bucks in China. That's still too much. I want to get her down around 25 bucks. And that gets me about $100 for my team. There's 4 of these total. There's 4 tan ones. Those are really awesome. I did a review for those too. Check those out. Those are actually cheaper. They're on the $31 to $32 range. But those are super cool. And sometimes you can get them for a deal too. Highly recommend both sets. Once I get the girl, that'll be the last of this team. I'll do a little video showing them off together. And I don't want to do a video with 3 of them. I want to have all 4. So that way you guys can see them as a team. She has a very unique anti-tank weapon, it looks like to me. I want to check that out. And then I'll probably maybe throw in the tan team to do a comparison. It'd be a cool little video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.